Yeah, dear students, in this lecture I am going to explain about displacement current and some numericals. So, see, there is a question on the displacement current that will be asked in the last time examination like this. So, verify the question will be on displacement current like this. Verify that displacement current in the displacement current in the capacitor is same as in the capacitor is same as the conduction current in the wires as the conduction current in the wires. Or so in examination point of view, this question may be asked in the other way, that is, show that in capacitor the conduction current and displacement current are equal. The conduction current and displacement current are same. This is a 3 marks question which is asked in R18 2019-20 R18 regulation 2019-20 first semester examination. This question is came for 3 marks. Okay, now listen carefully. Okay, see here, what's the question? Show that in capacitor the conduction current and displacement current should be same. So I can represent the conduction current is with small IC and displacement current is ID. Now the answer will be like this. So now see, just take a capacitor here and just connect this capacitor to the external source. Okay, so see the current flowing through the wires is called as your IC, and see there is a current which is flowing through the capacitor is displacement current, that is ID, and as it is a series circuit, in the series circuit the two currents are same. That is what he is asking. IC proof required is show that IC is equal to ID. Okay, now see, if the distance of separation between two plates is D and area of the cross section of the one plate is A and charge is Q and potential difference is V, the capacitance is C. Okay, so what is the formula for the conduction current for the capacitor? It is C dV by dt. C into dV by dt. Okay, IC is equal to C into dV by dt. Let voltage source here is considered as Vm cos omega. You just take a voltage source, it will be like this. V is equal to Vm cos omega t. So V is equal to Vm cos omega t. Substitute in this expression. So let us consider this is equation 1 and substitute V is equal to Vm cos omega t in 1, so that C into d by dt of Vm cos omega t. What is the differentiation of cos omega t? It is sin omega t minus sin omega t minus sin omega t. And what is the differentiation of omega t with respect to t? It is omega. So finally, what you will get here? IC is equal to minus C omega sin omega t. Okay, now so this is let us consider it is equation number 2. Now I am defining displacement current density in terms of current density. It is id by a, is it current passing through cross section area is called as your displacement current density. So id is equal to, from this equation, jd, but jd in terms of electric flux density, but jd is equal to dou d by dou t here. Yes, so just substitute jd value in this expression so that you will get dou d by dou t into a again, but we have a relation between d and e bar, or you just write the magnitudes here, not vector. Okay, so dou by dou t of epsilon into e bar, like this. Okay, now which is equals to, what is equals to, id is equals to, epsilon is a constant, a is a constant, and dou e bar by dou t is a left term, epsilon a dou e bar by dou t. Okay, now what is e bar here, or e in terms of v? What is the relation between E and V and T here? The relation between E and V and T here is E is equal to V by T. Just substitute the E value here. Just write the magnitudes only. Okay, so when you substitute it here, it will become ID is equal to epsilon A dou V by dou V by Z is equals to P by T now. Since we have considered the distance of separation between plates is D, we should consider here T, not T, it is D. So this is just change it here. Okay, so dou V by it's not like this, just like this, you just write this expression, id is equals to epsilon a dou by dou t r, so that we may not get confusion here. So it is v by d. D is a constant, so epsilon a by d and dou v by dou t. What is the dou by dou t of v? V is from equation, it is from here, v is equal to vm cos omega t. So this epsilon a by d is a c. Okay, c, and differentiation of vm cos omega t is the vm, and see here we forgot one term here, that is vm, and here also we should have vm, and here vm minus sin omega t into omega t. If you rearrange this like equation 1, so it will id is equal to minus c omega sin omega t into vm. It is id. Let us consider equation 3. Now if you observe equation 2 and 3, if you observe from 2 and 3, ic is equal to id, hence proof. Okay, now we will see one numerical based on this displacement current. So with this we have completed the proof of conduction current and displacement current in the capacitor is same. Yeah, see there is a problem on displacement current density, that is find the displacement current density within a parallel plate capacitor problem. Find the displacement current density, displacement current density within a parallel plate capacitor, within a parallel plate capacitor, parallel plate capacitor, then a parallel plate capacitor where epsilon is equals to 100 epsilon naught, 100 epsilon naught, and A is equal to 0.01 meter square, area of cross section 0.01 meter square, and D is equal to 0.05 mm, 0.05 mm, and the capacitor voltage is 100 sin 200 pi t volts, sin 200 pi t volts. Yes. So see, what is the question here? Question is calculate the displacement current density. So the solution, you have to first write the given data. What is the given data? Is given the permittivity. Epsilon is equal to 100 epsilon naught, and area of cross section is 0.01 meter square, and diameter is equals to, sorry, not distance of the separation of plates, not diameter, that is 0.05 mm. Okay. Now, what is the voltage across the capacitor plates? It is 100 sin 200 pi t, and question is to calculate the JD, displacement current density. Know the formula for displacement current density. What is displacement current density? Dou d bar by dou t, dou d by dou t, dou d by dou t. What is D here? Electric flux density. Electric flux density in terms of electric field intensity, epsilon E. So epsilon is a constant. So dou E by dou t is JD. Okay. Now, what is E in terms of V and D? As there is a information about V and D, so as E is equal to, since E is equal to V by D, JD is equal to epsilon dou by dou t of V by T. Okay, epsilon by D, epsilon by D. This is here dou V by dou t. So this is formula. Substitute the values here. JD is equals to, tell me, JD is equal to, what is epsilon? From the data, epsilon is equal to 100 epsilon naught by D is how much? 0.05 mm. Mm should be converted into meters, into dou by dou t of, what is V? V is 100 sin 200 pi t. Differentiate it. 100 into epsilon naught value is 8.854 into 10 to the power of minus 12 divided by 0.05 10 to the power of minus 3 into 100 is a constant into dou by dou t of sin. Sin differentiation is cos 200 pi t into 200 pi. Calculate it. If you calculate this value, you will get the answer. Answer will be like this: 1.1127 cos 200 pi t. JD is equals to, units are ampere per meter square. Okay. Now, so I will give one more problem. Just try it. Yes. Find the frequency at which the question will be like this. One more question I am going to give you. You please solve it. Question will be like this. Find the frequency. Find the frequency at which conduction current density and displacement current density. Conduction current density is JC and displacement current density is JD. Conduction current density and displacement current density are equal in a medium, with sigma is equals to, sigma means what? Conductivity. Sigma equals to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 mho per meter and epsilon r is equals to 81, relative permittivity. So from the given data clearly knows us that, okay, what is the question? Find the frequency at which JC should be equals to JD. So we know that the magnitude of conduction current density to the magnitude of displacement current density is conductivity, the ratio of conductivity and omega into epsilon. Okay, so from this relation, so from the question he is clearly mentioned that JC and JD are equal. So if these two terms are equal, then sigma is equals to omega epsilon. So where omega is the frequency, it is 2 pi f into epsilon. The question is here, the frequency is sigma by 2 pi epsilon. So where epsilon is equals to epsilon naught into epsilon r. Why? Because he is clearly mentioned that he is given the relative permittivity. So from this data, f is equal to sigma means it is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 by 2 pi epsilon naught is, you already know, 0.84 into 10 to the power of minus 12. And what about epsilon r? If you calculate it, you will get 44.38 kilohertz. 44.38 kilohertz. This is your answer. So similarly, you just try it with another problem. So another question, last question in this 4th unit. Sorry, in this displacement current concept. Question number 3, I think. Find the conduction and displacement current densities in a material. Find JC and JD in a material having conductivity, that means sigma is given the information about sigma, having conductivity of 10 to the power of minus 3 Siemens per meter, and epsilon r is equals to 3, if the electric field in a material is, E is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 sine of 5 into 10 to the power of 90. 5 into 10 to the power of 90 volt per meter. This is the question. Find JC and JD in a material. Sigma is there, epsilon r is there, E is there. So simple. How? Solution will be, I just give a hint, you just need to do it. We know the formula for conduction current density. It is sigma into E. Sigma is there. Sigma is how much? 10 to the power of minus 3 into E is here only. 10 to the power of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 sine of 5 into 10 to the power of 9 volt per meter. This is your answer. Conduction current density is over. Similarly, how can you calculate the displacement current density? It is displacement current density formula is dou d bar by dou t. That means, so in terms of epsilon and epsilon r naught, it is epsilon naught epsilon r dou e bar by dou t. So we have epsilon naught and epsilon r, and just do the differentiation with respect to this e t, so that you will get answer 0.2655 into cos of 5 into 10 to the power of 19 microamperes per meter square. This is your answer, microampere per meter square. Okay, yes, okay, thank you.